There's several variations of this move shown on various T-Tapp workouts and probably even yoga and Pilates. It's very similar to some of those other movements. But today I'll show you a couple different variations. First thing, whenever you're laying down on the floor, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I don't recommend laying straight down. I recommend turning to the side, laying down like that because it's less intra-abdominal pressure, especially if you have pelvic floor issues or you've had any babies. You want to protect that pelvic floor. And for everyone else as well, you don't want to put undue excess pressure on the midline of your abs. Okay, so the first variation of this move is a push-pull motion. So you're going to bring those hands with the fingertips on the inside, thumbs wrapping around. So you're wrapping around those knees. You're going to pull in. Now here's the part where you're going to feel the stretch. You're going to push out, flex those feet. Now the power here is coming from you tucking your chin and you reaching those feet like you're trying to dig into the mud with your heels out from your body while you're doing this move. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So you're going to pull. Now notice right here, when you pull, your back comes off the ground a little bit. Pull, back comes off. Pull, back comes off. Now even if you can only do that, still beneficial for all of those muscles in the back and getting that back all nice and warm. So you're going to pull there, again, flexing the feet. Now here is what you can do if you're a little more advanced. So even just doing this right here where you're having that feedback, tucking the chin, pushing the heels, tucking the chin, pushing the heels. Now I want you to try this if you can. I want you to heels up, pulling up the heels, pulling up the feet, and I want you to go a little bit further, stretching, pulling, pulling. Now I want you to notice how my elbows and shoulders are forward. If they're back like this, you're not going to get as much of a stretch. I want you thinking like your chin is pulling in and both your shoulders on each side are kind of coming around it. So you can feel that stretch all the way down the back and then bring it back down. Now we're going to try a different variation of this, and I have really long legs, so I actually kind of like this one because I feel like I get even more length. You're going to grab underneath your thighs, pulling the shoulders back. Chin comes in, same thing with the chin. You're going to lift up and your chin's coming in and you're pulling and you're doing the exact same rocking, but you're pushing with the feet. Pushing with the feet, rocking along the back, kind of lifting up and down, feeling the feedback of the ground in those paraspinal and erector spinae muscle. Feeling the feedback on your back and then bring it back down. For the next variation, you're going to bring those feet pushing in towards each other. So you're bringing the feet to touch in the center. You're going to be pulling and pushing, and you're just going to keep those feet together, lift up the chin, and then I want you to just rock again. So you're like a little, Teresa called this a water bug. So you're just in that position, chin is tucking in. When you tuck that chin in, you'll feel those muscles around your traps, up through your neck, really gently stretching. Remember, if you can only go up right here, it's still beneficial. It just feels so good on the back. And then bring it back down. Well, thanks so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that this tip was helpful for you and you can try these variations. They're wonderful for warming up. If you ever have trouble warming your back up before another workout or whatever you're doing, just get on the floor and do some of these. It does wonders for that back line of the fascia and really helps you warm up your neck, your mid-back, and all the way down to the lumbar spine. As always, I'd love to hear your feedback about this, if you tried this move, and what your thoughts are. I'll be back next week with a brand new video, so I'll see you then.